The X-Men reboot sparked backlash and flame.
As DeMayo called out Marvel by name.
They preach about virtue, no matter the price.
But behind the scenes, they don't play nice. Oh dear.
So this is an interesting story that I actually have not seen many people cover. Now, we all know what happened with Beau DeMayo and X-Men 97 and him being fired beforehand. There were some allegations. He claimed they weren't true, blah, blah, blah. What you do not know is recently Beau DeMayo has been on a tirade on Twitter against Marvel. And some of the things that he is saying are exceedingly damning. I don't even know if this is true. And we're saying if it's true, because again, even if it's coming from Beau DeMayo, it's still going to be alleged. But if this is true, it paints a much different picture of Marvel, one that anybody who was paying attention would know, but some may not. We're going to read these. I'll read them, honey, because you're not feeling well today.
Please. Yeah, please. My throat can't handle it.
So we have Beau DeMayo. So what happened was the X-Men updates announced that official Jake Schreier will direct Marvel Studios' X-Men film. Schreier previously directed Thunderbolts. Beau DeMayo quote tweeted and said, "Oh, look, only at Marvel Studios with its plantation country vibes can you direct a decent film that doesn't break even at the box office and land this gig. Oh, to fit a certain demographic in Hollywood and just fail upward. Zero interest in seeing what him and another mediocre fail upwards come up with. At least we know we're getting Iger's version of X-Men that has zero authentic exploration of the core themes of X-Men. Like, this is effing pathetic choice. But wait.
There's more.
In the comments of that post, here's the most interesting story. Beau DeMayo dropped some interesting information. He said, well, they got straight white men steering it so they can avoid what happened on Blade. When a lead on the project threw a script by a black female writer across the room and shouted, "This is why I don't like working with women." What did Marvel Studios do? Fired her to appease this male lead on the project. Not only that, but they routinely badmouthed her openly on the set until a black assistant came to me and told me about the above because they were so morally conflicted over it. What did Marvel Studios leadership do when I reported it to Marvel? They booted me off Blade and then made my life hell on X-Men 97 because I had dared to speak up to their vaunted parliament. And yeah, I have the receipts and witnesses for all of this. That... You trying to whistle?
Did it hear me?
I don't know. Try again. Got part of that.
Okay. I'll take it.
So that is crazy. Now, Beau DeMayo was working on Blade, and he was working on X-Men 97. If this is true, and again, we cannot say for certain. I want to make very clear, if you notice the dates, this happened like last week. So this is not old news. This is new news.
It's recent.
He's been doing a bunch of things about Marvel, but this one, if this is true, this paints a bigger picture of Marvel. We've all known that Marvel doesn't actually care about supporting diverse voices and whatever.
Yeah.
But if this is true, literally a male actor threw a script of a black female writer across the room. Now, you'd think Marvel, championing diversity, would have kicked that guy out. No, they got rid of the black woman to appease the male actor.
To say the least, it is extremely unexpected.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very virtuous, Marvel. I don't know what you're doing
not
here.
Very diverse and inclusive.
But wait, there's something else that Beau DeMayo posted a couple days earlier that he deleted, which is also interesting. So this tweet no longer exists. Shout out to That Park Place for giving me this information.
Thanks, boss.
On June 16th, Beau DeMayo confirmed something that had been rumored for months. So he posted, you can see the image behind these. So he posted and said, "Funny," DeMayo wrote in a deleted X post. "Instead of having a person's actual bad conduct with a PA investigated by HR, as well as the cover-up perpetuated by certain producers to smear me after I reported said conduct, Marvel has allowed them to write a foreword to the X-Men 97 series they didn't create.
How very interesting.
So what this all implies, to sum this up, what this implies is that Beau DeMayo was not let go for different allegations. There was something else going on, and that Marvel is giving preferential treatment to certain people, even though they claim to be championing diversity. Now, I want to make very clear, we cannot confirm this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Beau DeMayo just might be angry, but it's very hard to hear these specific things and not go, you know?
Yeah, like, what's really going on here?
Like the video, break the algorithm style, share with your crew. Escape life's hell, from spooky memes to advice obscure. Here's your dark solace with humor as a cure.